I spent a lot of time in a local tattoo parlor named Genesis, and I would like to share what I learned with you.
Alright, some of the biggest problems with not getting a professional tattoo is the risk, the permanent risk that you can do to yourself. There's not only common things as MRSA, severe infection, but there's hepatitis, there's HIV. There's quite a few sterility issues that come up from getting a tattoo in a non-sterile environment, from a scratcher, per se.
Why shouldn't younger people get tattoos?
What you like at a young age isn't necessarily something you're going to like when you're older. You can also get yourself in a bad situation of getting some bad work from a bad artist, just because you haven't taken the time to research who's out there and who can do the work that you enjoy. Also, kids are influenced by what they see, and what's trendy now is definitely not is something that's not going to be trendy later. I may again, but you'll definitely end up regretting what you get at a young age if it's not thought out very well. Also, if you get one too young, your body's still growing, which will end up distorting the tattoo, which then gives the artist a bad rep in the end, because everyone's going to associate his name with that work.
What are some scenarios that you've experienced with a bad piercing?
I've had a gentleman come by who had recently received a tongue piercing, where the artist didn't take in a note of the veins underneath the tongue, which everyone's are just a little different. He actually went through one, which caused internal bleeding. And by the time that he got to our shop, there was nothing that we could do for him other than tell him to go to the hospital. It had completely swollen, black as could be, just filled from blood. And the drawer is almost, you couldn't see it at all. It actually swollen into the tongue. Another thing is, just from doing piercings myself and seeing them done over the years, if you don't use the proper jewelry for a piercing, it can cause a lot of complications in the healing process. You can really scar someone badly if you don't do it properly. Also, if jewelry is too short for a certain area, you run the risk of, when it's swelling, those balls can get pulled into the body. And the only thing to do at that point is to get them removed, usually with a scalpel.
How can you make sure that you're getting a clean tattoo?
When we first walk to a shop, make sure it appears clean, even smells clean. Then at that point, just start asking your artist questions, about their cleanliness, their procedures. Have they run spore tests for their autoclave lately? Are your needles single use? Ask to see them. You can even go as far as ask to see their autoclaves. Make sure that their clean room is properly put together and maintained.
More often than not, the cleaner the shop, the cleaner the artist.
They're better off
And
with
Jim
the
makes sure that he
brown
wipes everything off, he cleans
full
everything
color,
off as much as he can.
but doing the
He
background
will
around
use
them
Vaseline so
and
that
not
nothing
hard lining
sticks,
on the
and he's
clothes and
just
stuff.
overall
Hung up
a
and stuff.
very clean artist. The people that I would really like time to thank are Miss Larson, Miss May, people who really tried their best to help me. Mr. Jim Twitty, my tattoo artist, and somebody who did a phenomenal job of being on the spot when recording. Thank you. I'd like to especially thank my mom, who gave me the leeway that I have to be creative and to be very self expressive. And she really just goes above and beyond to make sure that I'm happy being me. And there's so many people that I would like to thank because so many people helped me out and I couldn't do it without them. From the people that proofread for me to the people that helped me make my video. I'm really blessed and I'm very thankful. So thank you, and I hope you enjoyed my project.